you have to use a lot of relief pitching, it will have a domino effect.
That's a long one. It's a very long one, and it's gone. Home run. 2-run shot off the bat of Aaron Hicks. His 6th home run of the season. It's a 6-run first inning for the Yankees, and that's what they came to see. Aaron Hicks with a long bomb, and the Yankees lead the Red Sox by 6 runs to nothing.
Phil mentioned in the studio that these dimensions are more similar to Yankee Stadium, and one place where that's true is to right field. It's typically at Yankee Stadium, a very popular location to swing and hit home runs there, and Aaron Hicks showing that he can do it in the UK as well.
Well, you talked about it, Josh, that he wasn't going to last very long. Rick Porcello, the way it was going, he's not even managed to get through the first inning, and a pitching change is coming for the Boston Red Sox as we see the sweet connection for the first home run of the night from Aaron Hicks.
Well, you alluded to it, Darren. The thing about Rick Porcello, despite being a former Cy Young Award winner, is a player who can either be on or off. He was definitely off tonight.
That's a solid contact by Chavis. It's going, and it's gone. And we have a tied ball game in London. 6-6, 3-run homer from the bat of Michael Chavis. Masahiro Tanaka cannot believe it. And what a first inning in London. We are off and running. We've had 12 runs. It's the Yankees 6. It's the Red Sox 6.
It's pretty unbelievable. I mean, we talked about Chavis's raw power. He delivers that ball, and you had mentioned in the build-up that there is a 16-foot fence in center field. He hits it with enough elevation and enough power to cross over that huge wall. Not quite the Green Monster, which is 37 feet at Fenway Park, but it's still a pretty impressive cloud.
Wow, what a start. And it looks as though we're going to see a Yankee pitching change at the bottom of the first. Neither starter is going to make it out of the first inning. Michael Chavis absolutely nailed that.
To your credit, Darren, you thought this would be a high-scoring game, but I don't think either of us thought there'd be 12 runs in the first inning.
No, I can be the most optimistic person around, but I never thought 6-6. And by the way, we've not finished yet. 2 outs, bottom of the first, and we're going to see a pitching change here now. 1 or 2 injuries have been a problem for him this year as well. And he's caught a hold of that one, and this is going all the way back, and that's what they came to see. Aaron Judge for the New York Yankees with a home run in London. It's a 2-run shot. The Yankees extend their lead, and the crowd have really enjoyed seeing one of the great power hitters knock one out here in the London Stadium.
You get a sense of his strength, Aaron, with a swing like that, being able to go the opposite way. When you hit a ball to the side in which you are swinging, so if you hit the ball to left field when you're a right-hander, you're using your legs, you're using your whole body, but it takes tremendous upper body strength to hit the ball the other way and hit it out of the park. And clearly, you look at this man, and he's one with all that upper body strength.
So that's another one in the book for Aaron Judge. It's only his 7th home run of the year, but it's his 8th this season. 30 runs, 6 homers. He's averaging over 300. He's been another one that's slotted in when he's needed and come up with 1 or 2 key hits along the way as well, hasn't he, Shella?
It's just so deeply unexpected. He was in the Cleveland Indians organization and then off to, wow.
What a catch.
Yes.
Wow, that came back. It must have been 100 miles an hour off the bat, if not a little bit more. And just for a moment, you wonder whether it would cause a real problem physically there for Brazier. But somehow he gets the glove in the way and makes a brilliant catch.
And this is a huge concern in baseball. There were discussions that pitchers should start wearing helmets because when you have an exit velocity of 100 miles an hour, it's possible if it hits your head, it could kill you. And it has happened in the past.
How close was this? Look at that. Oh!
Wow.
Wow.
Jay Happ, who's one of the pitchers for the New York Yankees, he was hit in the head. He had a concussion and a cracked cranium. Brandon McCarthy, another former pitcher, same thing. There's a lot of danger when you're only 60 feet 6 inches. Considered very old school.
I think I'd wear a suit of armor against this fella. Chapman rears back, hurls one in, and there's another hit brilliantly taken by Gregorius. Will it be a double play? Yes, it will. That is fielding of the highest order from the New York Yankees shortstop, Didi Gregorius. The smile on the face of Aroldis Chapman tells you, and it's a spectacular double play to end the game in London. The fireworks go off. Well, we had fireworks from inning number 1 tonight. The Yankees win it, but it's a game for the ages. One of the great games between the great rivals in Major League Baseball. 17-13, and I know that Josh Chetwynd alongside me. You've never seen anything like this tonight.
No, I haven't, Darren, and I think we saw just a little bit about everything today. We saw some great power hitting, great hitting for average. We saw defense like the final play of the game. One thing we didn't quite see was expert pitching, but as a spectacle, it's about as good as you're going to get for baseball.
Well, Frank Sinatra is on the mic, and tonight in London it was New York, New York, a game that everybody here tonight will always remember. It was a game that started off like a train, 6-all at the end of the first, and it never found a way to slow down. There was drama, there was offense, there were pitching changes, and in the end of it all, there is relief on the face of the Yankee manager, Aaron Boone, who had the game in the bag at 17-7 going into the bottom of the 7th inning tonight before the comeback started. And we went into the 9th, Josh, not knowing what to expect.